Lighting's kind of messed up, but this is the drawing so far. Gonna be a little ripping of the head, a little stomping of the bodies, a little punching of the face. Yes. Just mayhem. Total mayhem. Yeah. All right. Bear with me while it's focusing. Jeez. Come on, guy. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. There we go. Give it a little wipe. All right, bear with me. I'm going to be sharing this to social media. We're live again. All right, we're back. Had to share that to the socials. Had to get it done. Had to share it to the socials. All right, let's quit flinging this around. Let's get a proper angle. Let's get a proper angle. And I think it's usually something like this. Oops. Yikes. I think something like this usually. Hi, my name is Slim Shady. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, cuz? Yikes. Come on. Don't need you to start doing that. I just need you to work with me, man. Come on, camera. There we go. Work with me. There we go. Right. Right. All right. ST3I. Yeah. Not really. Slim Shady. Slim Shady. Slim Shady, dude. Well, all that. Man. Just do something like this. Like that. Like this. Like this. Like that. And let's go ahead and open our chat. So we can see what's cooking. Continuing live. Here we go. Live chat. Live chat. Yep. Pretty much it. Oh, God. Getting weary. Let's see. Something else, man. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah. That's it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Went out and did some errands. Yes, I do have a life. In case anyone was wondering, I got a life. This is my life right here. So, do a little more penciling. Do some more penciling on this thing, and then do some marker ink, rather. We do ink. It's not really a marker, it's just ink. There we go. Sorry, lighting's weird. You have to look at my gross hand. That's how it goes. Hi, my name is Zechariah. We'll do that. Wow. I gotta really keep account of my subs. Cause let's think. When was that day? Probably over 2 weeks ago, about 20 days ago, maybe, give or take, I had 100. I hit 100. And then I think I'm averaging 50 subs every 2 weeks. So I want to keep track of that. Yeah. Just keeping track of the subs. Ah, that's why. One moment. Oh, God almighty. Let's go. Here we go. Thanks. Yeah, we got hella delay on here. Refresh that real quick. There we go. Had to refresh. Fine line. There's a fine line between pencil and ink. There we go. Start over here and something's drawn. So something's drawn over here and my hand is covering it. And if I can't see what I'm drawing, because my hand's blocking it, so I just have to trust my instincts. Hopefully that line is right. It's no big deal. That's why it would probably be important to start over here. Maybe. But I don't like doing it like that. For whatever reason. We'll give it a try. There we go. It's not too terrible. Yeah, I'll probably just hang on this for like an hour. What's the stream at? The stream says 9 minutes, but I started it at 3 o'clock. I just had to do a bunch of other stuff. I had to share it to social medias. So Audenver, I believe I remember you from earlier. Yash. Audenver. Yes, I remember that name. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Hanging out, just drawing. Just drawing. Let's see if I can zoom in. I could zoom in on the face. I can zoom in a little bit more. That's a little better. Kind of see what I'm doing. Shaboom. Boom. Boom. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. That's how you say it. Yeah, Odinver. Yeah, Odin. VR. Oh, VR. Gotcha. Odin VR. Odinver. It's tight. It's tight, dude. Let's go ahead and get that inside jaw there. And then we'll do the mouth. Oh, yikes. There we go. There we go. And we can get a lot of the details later. I started this yesterday. It was actually, I had started it 3 years ago. In the description, I put it that. Yeah, 3 years ago I started this thing. Had to have been 3 years ago because I found an old picture of it. I found an old picture of it on my camera roll in my photo stock, whatever, Google Photos. And it marked about just 3 years ago, over 3 years ago. And I had it lying around. So I wanted to revisit it because I had outlined it with pencil. Some of it, most of it over here. As you can see over here, that's kind of how it was outlined. So it just came to me as an idea 3 years ago. And I guess I just had it still and I never really went further with it. So, but I figured why not finish what we started, right? So I've been kind of on this kick lately of finishing what I started, especially when it comes to drawing projects. Just the idea of them not finished really bothers me. Because I look at it like, hey, you know what? It could have had potential, but I didn't give it any attention. So, and who knows what will come out of this? It might look good. It might look terrible. It doesn't matter. I try not to. I think everything I draw, I think is good. In my humble opinion. Because it's the idea that counts, really. If you can visualize it, do it. There we go. I don't really have any other outlines except for maybe this arm. I was trying to think if I was going to keep it that way or not. But I will. For the sake of the piece, I'm not going to change too much or alter anything. I went over the eyes of this character, Betty Ann. Her name's Betty Ann. Betty Ann. I went over Betty's eyes. They were pointed towards the front direction, like they were looking. And the mask that she's wearing doesn't look like that at all. So I had to readjust those eyes. I want to make sure they were kind of poking out, cockeyed like that. Because she's crazy like that, Back here. here. We'll leave that there. There we go. That's about it. It's just about it right there. Let's use our different pen. Get some of the details on the face. And where to start. We'll do here. I'm not going for perfection here. I just want it to ring true. Ring true to the piece. We can block these out. That looks good. We got a little cut there. And a little cut there. There. Start with this eyeball. About there. Right there. Right there. Go around. About there. Looks okay. Looks better. A little bit of the side cheek there. And then she has these eyebrows. Or I'm sorry, not eyebrows. Eyelashes. They're placed accordingly. Like this. We got them over here too. Start from the base of the eye. Kind of like that. And there's a line in between it. Like that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Doesn't look that good, but whatever. Okay. It's good enough. Man, sorry you gotta look at my gross fingernails. I swear. I have white. It's the lighting. Lighting makes them look yellow. Gross. It's kind of gross. Oh yeah, I was talking about the subs earlier too. I noticed that I went up from about 150, right? So I had 100 2 weeks ago, and then 50 just a couple days ago, really, since last week. So within a week, maybe within the last 6 or 7 days, now I'm at 173. So that's about 23 new subscribers. I'm really impressed with that. I never thought I would even hit 100, really. You know what? Honestly, all I wanted was, I just wanted over 50 to start my live streams, because that's what you need, 50. Just to enable the live stream feed, and then it's just cool to see it grow, you know. Yes. Little nubbin teeth here. We'll go inside of this with some color later. Not decided if I want to put those molars back there yet. Ah, hell, may as well. There we go. We'll put the back molars in her teeth, dude. All right, I'm gonna shift the camera up a little bit more. You can see what I'm doing here. And then I'll do these. And these little swift lines there. Swifties. Yes. Come on. Here we go. Terrible. There you go. Yep, I'm just playing around with it. Oh, ouch. Here we go again. Notice when I sit down here for a while, I get a little weary. So we need to chill. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the face is pretty much done. Face is pretty. Oops. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Yeah, once it's on there, you know. Like, no erasing that. So, pretty happy with the face. What else can we do here? Gotta do something. So let's go back to doing some pencil outline on the suit. There's also a crucial thing here. I want there to be I want there to be like a string of blood flying. Maybe like one continuous one wrapped around maybe her pinky. I don't know. One continuous stream of blood. From like the eye socket to the hand. Or the fingertip, I'm sorry. Just let it flow. Maybe it's broken up there. Maybe it's broken up in the middle a little. Maybe there, like that. Maybe it has some pieces flying here. Like that. I like that idea. And then we can put one here. Bloody mess. So I'll gotta go that direction. So we'll do a little bit here. Boom. And we'll do a big fat one right here. Boom! We're gonna cover her suit with some blood too. Holy hell, she needs blood all over. It's gonna be a bloody piece, dude. Maybe a little drop on her nose, around the mouth. Get one on the teeth socket. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. One on the eye. Like that idea. Yes. Yes. Boom. Yeah, she's covered. Go like this. That looks sick. Yeah, she sprayed. Sprayed. Uh-oh. Hey. Remember which direction this goes in. There we go. So they're all going to be covered. Covered. Okay. Nice. See what will happen? Just get an idea like that and roll. Yep. And then we gotta get some all over. She's gonna be maiming these fools, man. Oh, be blood all over the place. And you can do kind of boxy like this or liquidy. I try to go with boxy because I don't know, it just looks cooler. Because you can add liquidy later. This. See? Do you see that? Yeah! Oh, Sick with it nasty, man. Make it nasty. Make it nasty. Got a stitching cut right there in her arm. It's gonna travel from there to, let's say we're just gonna take it here. Make it nasty. Yes. Make it nasty. What is going on here? I'll see you at work March 8th. Oh, okay. Make it nasty. Okay, let's see. This is pretty vital too. The direction of the zipper. I'm not going to try to emphasize much on the zipper. I'll put the little, the teeth of the zipper I'll put in there. Very small. I'll add that later. Yeah, I'll add it later. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Looking good. Now, trying to think. Might have to do some coloring. Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to get my... This is a Knead eraser. Or I'm sorry, rubber. I don't know what the hell it is. I think it's a Knead. I don't know. I don't know my tools very well. But we just sort of lift off some of the lead like this, so we can kind of eliminate the line so much. That line, get rid of that as much as we can. That way we can barely see it. When you barely see it, that way when I do the blood color, you don't see this prominent like line. I want it to look like there's no line, or at least a minimal line as possible. There we go. All right. There. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to Bust out some of these colored pencils and get some blood moving. Get the blood moving. Yeah. Oops. I know I have a lot of red in here somewhere. I need like crimson red. Scarlet Lake. What is Scarlet Lake? Scarlet Lake looks good. Prismacolor, that is. This one's really nice. This is called Permanent Red. Permanent Red. See, Permanent Red looks good, but it's bright. I like Scarlet so far. Scarlet Red is nice so far. Scarlet Lake. Is this Scarlet Lake as well? Oh yeah, they're both Scarlet Lake. My bad. Crimson Red. Crimson Red. Crimson Red. Maybe I'll bounce B. I don't know. Dang it. It'd be super bright, but I want it to be decent, you know? A little decent. Decent enough. Come on now. There we go. I'm going to add I'm going to start with this lighter red. That way I can throw darker red over it. Always go light from dark. Good rule. Let's just outline all of them, right? That one we don't have to outline so much, but this one, definitely. I'm just outlining. Give them an outline. Yeah. Some of them are so close together you could just color it in. Hard to get like such a serious point on the tip of the pencil. I'm not trying to color it in yet. Gotta outline. Outline. Just outline. Just outline. I haven't decided that one yet. Nope. on how we can, what we can do in 20 minutes. Right. It's looking good, dude. Looking good, dude. Yeah, we gotta get the teeth. I like the teeth one. That is good. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little on the bottoms of the teeth. And then we're going to outline this. I need to, what I'd like to invest in, which I am going to get manga pins. That are made for detailing like this. So that way I don't have to fight with the colored pencil. The pencil serves its purpose, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But that pen, man. That pen. That pen! This pen is something else. There you go. Yes. A big blot over here on her neck. I didn't even. There we go. Plan on that one. There you go. Yeah. Now we can color them in. Wait. Let's put a couple more. See how I erased them to where I could barely see them. All right. Now we can color them in. Let's see if I can get a sharper tip, sharper point on the pencil. Sharp as I can get it. Sharp as I can get it without it breaking. Because this thing will crumble if I press too hard. Even if I press a little, it's just going to crumble. Start up here. Actually, get our little ones first. Sometimes you got to think. You have to think while you draw. Kind of like one or two steps ahead. So since I did all these little pieces, these little drops, go in there with the sharp point first, and that way by the time it gets duller, you can do the bigger with the duller pieces. That makes sense? Hope so. Just go each one individually. Scarlet Lake PC Prismacolor 923. That's what number it is. Excuse me. That goes to be said about the little. So when I have a sharper point, I can see where my smaller areas are going to be. So let's go ahead and get that. That's going to be small because it's going to be more difficult with more of a blunt tip to get those. Same goes to be said for corners and see like that was kind of a corner. The tighter the area, the better it will be if you use a sharper point, right? Same goes to be said around the eyes or any the face. Say like around eyes. I think that's the most important because people are going to be looking at the eyes first. So always give a lot more attention. You know what I mean? Take your time with it. This looks rad already. Bam! She's just chopping this fool up. Just shredding them with these long nails. Okay. About 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes and counting, folks. That will be 1 hour on stream. And yeah, I've got an appointment coming up soon, so I'm going to have to bail. But look what we got done in an hour. You know what I mean? Love it. Let's test something out here. So I got a nice, very extremely sharp. Can you see that? Yeah. Oops. Hard to focus. Sorry. Anyway, extremely sharp point on that. This is the darker of the reds, the two reds I'm using. So let's just test it really quick. Yes, it did work. Hell yeah. Oh gosh. See? When it's too sharp, it'll pop on you like that. And hopefully it doesn't get into an important area or you're completely screwed. You always fix what you did though. Don't worry. Not a big deal. Always make it work. But it kind of is frustrating sometimes because you can get something that you think is so perfect. You think it looks so perfect, and then you get an accident that happens, and then it takes away from that perfect line or perfect circle or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, but what are you going to do? You just going to throw it away? Are you going to throw away this entire piece? Especially the further you go along. Like, if I had just started this off and messed it up, and then yeah, I would probably scrap it and do another one, but you're way too far along on this. Plus, it's like all the hours of work you put into it already. Why would you do that? And don't get mad. If you're, oh my gosh, if you're an artist and you're frustrated like that, you got anger, you got deeper problems, bro. You got anger issues, whatever the hell. Added a new one in there. I'm just going a little bit slightly darker. Gives it a little depth. Gives it a lot more depth. All right. Right. All right. I left these open for some reason, but it's okay. Go back and fill them in. Radical. Maybe I'll leave just that little edge open. Leave that little edge open. A little edge open. Leave that little edge open. leave that a little open too. Okay. I'll leave it open so I can go through darker. Yeah. See, not much of a difference, but slight. There's just a slight difference in color or in tone. It's probably hard to see on a lousy phone camera, but from what I'm looking at, you can tell. Oh man, that looks radical. Yeah, it's so cool. Got a lot more to do, that's for sure. A lot more to do. We'll keep these for our reds, or I'm sorry, our bloods. Keep the reds for the bloods. The bloods, yo. Let's see. There is a blue. She has these blue eyes right here. Get these taken care of. Take your time. Lost my point there. It's forgivable though. It's okay. I recovered. Recovered well on that one. Now watch this. Watch this. Eyeballs. Color them in. See? Yeah, it's pretty hard to see. It's yeah. Ah, come on. See? Colored them in. Pretty good. That looks creepy, but cool. Yeah, that's right, Beth Presser. Yeah. That's right. Nailed it. About 5 more minutes. Actually, about 4 more minutes right now. I'm going to wrap it up because I've been on here an hour. Hour's a good practice section, I guess, whatever. Because I have an appointment coming up and I have to get ready for. Yes. So just a few more minutes. And I'm trying to think what else I can do. What else can I do on this? I know what I can do. I can blacken out that area in the middle of her mouth. I can do that with this pen. Yes. There we go. Also, you can do the nails. Yeah, nails. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the nails yet. I could do the blood around the nails because I have to put some blood. I have to put some blood on the dang, what do you call it? On the nails. So, on there, maybe halfway on the nail. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And then we're gonna travel this one here because this is a big stream of blood, big old drip. Yeah, stick with it. I think I'm gonna stick with just blood with this because there was supposed to be an eyeball right there. One of his eyeballs. I guess that would make sense. Well, you can't see it, sorry. Let me pull it back. I'll show you. So there's this dude down here. Yeah, there we go. There's this guy down here. And one of his eyes, well, all of his eyes are coming out, but goes from there. I don't know yet. Don't know yet. What if you can connect the blood to the neck and have it drip down his neck? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here with this. And then I have all the blood on the suit. See, like these drips here are going to be popping out right here. Boom. And then right here. Boom. So yeah, it's pretty good. Sick with it. Sick with it. Nasty. Oh, all right. Well, I think it's come to that time where I'm going to have to stop the stream. But it's okay. Come back tomorrow. We'll get her done. We'll get her done. I enjoy Death Presser. I enjoyed you coming through and saying hi. We'll see you next time. All right. Farewell. Right.